The length of rectangle is greater than twice its breadth by 2 centimeter. The length of diagonal is 13 centimeter. It is 13 centimeter. Find the length and breadth of rectangle. Now rectangle, you know, it is a parallelogram where opposite sides are parallel and equal. All angle is 90. This is rectangle, isn't it? Okay. Suppose this is A, B, C, D is the rectangle. The length is, now if this figure is considered, AB will be length and AB equal to DC here, and AD will be breadth which is equal to BC, isn't it? Okay. Now what he says, length is greater than twice its breadth by 2. So now any one dimension we have to assume as x. Now which dimension we have to assume as x? You can assume as x as either length or breadth. But what happens now, see, if you want to make it simpler, what you do know, length of rectangle is greater than twice its breadth. So length is greater than whom? You ask this question to you and get the answer. So length is greater than twice its breadth. So length is greater than breadth. So that then breadth. So that breadth you assume as x. So let breadth be x, and therefore length is equal to, length is greater than twice its breadth. Now breadth is x. Twice of the breadth means twice of x. How much? 2x. Thrice of breadth, 3x. 5 times of bread, 5x. Half times of bread, x by 2. So like that, you have to multiply by. Times means multiply. So greater than twice its breadth means 2x by 2 centimeter. Greater means plus 2x plus 2. If it is less by 2, it will be 2x minus 2. Okay. So now from the first statement, the length of rectangle is greater than twice its breadth by 2 centimeter. From this statement, we have written now breadth and the length. Now suppose this is breadth x here and this is 2x plus 2 in this figure, isn't it? The length of diagonal 30. Length, which is the diagonal? Diagonal which was the line segment joining the opposite vertices. So from D to B, this is diagonal. This is 30. And find length and breadth. Now when we can write length and breadth? If we know x. And how we can find x here? Now see, DAB, what type of triangle now? It is right angle triangle. We can use Pythagoras theorem here to find that x. Now see from figure, what you can write here, AD square plus AB square is equal to BD square. And therefore, if you want, you can write this. Otherwise, you can go straight away, go to the what? Equation from the figure. X square plus 2x plus 2 whole square should be equal to 13 square. Now we have to solve this, and after solving, we will get here a quadratic equation. So x square plus, now you have to use identity, a plus b whole square. First term square, 2x whole square is 4x square plus 2 into first term into second term. 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8 here, plus second term square 2 square 4 is equal to 13 square 169. Now x square plus 4x, they will get added, plus 8 here, plus 4, and this will come here now, minus 169 is equal to 0. So 5x square plus 8x, 4 minus 169 means minus 165 is equal to 0. So now this is a standard quadratic equation. Now we have to find the roots by splitting middle term or by using quadratic formula. Here in quadratic problem, you can use any method to find the roots. Okay. Now 5 into 165. So 5 5 are 25, 5 6 are 30 and 2 32. 3 remains 5 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Isn't it? 25, so we must have now A25 as multiplication and addition plus 8. See, addition positive, multiplication negative, that means in pair, one number will be positive, one will be negative. So we have to find two numbers like that. The difference between them is A. Okay? So let us write first prime factor here. 5 1 6 7 8 3. 5 6 30. 5 5 5 is 15. 5 is 15. 3 1 1. 11 1. Now 5 5, if you group this is 25, this is 33. So 25, 33, yes, difference is 8. So this will be now positive and this will be negative because addition is positive, greater number positive. Okay, so 5x square plus 33x minus 25x minus 165 is equal to 0. So now 5x square plus 33x, what is common now? So only x is common, so what remains? 5x plus 33. Straight away you write here 5x plus 33 is equal to 0. Now this 5x, 5 is common from 25, so 5 5 25, you write here 5, this is minus. So now, 5x plus 33 into x minus 5 is equal to 0. So I shall rub this now. So 5x plus 33 is equal to 0 or x minus 5 is equal to 0. So x is equal to minus 33 upon 5 or x is equal to 5. So we have obtained two values of x now. Now we are finding out length and breadth. Now see, here one number we have obtained negative and here we are never measuring the length in negative sign. So length cannot be negative. This minus 33 upon 5, it is correct. Since length cannot be negative, minus 33 upon 5 is discarded. So we shall consider this positive 5 value and that here was breadth. Therefore, breadth is equal to how much? 5 centimeter. And length is equal to, it is 2x plus 2. 2x plus 2 means 2 into 5 plus 2. 10 plus 2, that is 12 centimeters. So this is how we have to solve this problem.